I'm going to let it swim out of the net. I think it's always good to let a fish revive. There it goes. Now, Aaron, if you could just pass me that rod, I want to show the viewers that rig that I had here, because I think it's kind of important to the distance that you have when you're bottom bouncing like this and what you've got at the end of it. So I got to make sure, you know, with this wind that I don't leave my gloves on the seat. They might blow in. So thanks, by the way, for getting the fly and rigging it all up here. This is the actual streamer that I was using. And you can see it's white with a little bit of yellow and a little bit of red. But look at the distance from my streamer right here to where I've got my weights. Now this is a little bit different system. A lot of guys will run a solid weight like you have on, on the bottom. I have a couple split shot because I like the idea that if I do get stuck on the bottom, those split shot will just pull off and I don't lose the whole rig, so I don't have to tie as many knots. But this distance from the three-way down to the streamer is very important. Right now, this is quite short. Aaron's running a longer lead. So that means that this streamer is going very close to the bottom. And this line is extremely important. This is that fluorocarbon leader material that we're talking about. Now, whether it's heavier, like 10 pound or 8, because it's fluorocarbon, it's invisible. And you can see it here. Thanks, Aaron. This is what we're using. You could never use this as a main line. So even though I'm using fluorocarbon as my main line, it's actually called 100% castable fluorocarbon. So very different. This is much stiffer, so it's much more abrasion resistance. That was a nice brown, eh?
Very
Big
nice.
female. Okay.
Right,
I don't mind fishing in this weather. It doesn't feel so bad when you get a fish on, right?
No, you warm up a little when you get a fish on.
I agree.
For sure.